about D.5, get data from JavaBean. Yeah. We have two different ways to calculate the number of rows of our problem table. This one, we look at the first way from JavaBean. Yeah. The next video, we will use the way we get data from Java Servlet. Yeah. All right. So for this way, the method we are going to use from the guestbook example. Remember, in one of our in-person class, I gave you one example, guestbook example. So a user can type first name, last name, email, click submit button, then the information is written into the database, and a list of user, multiple rows of user information listed in the result page. That's it. Yeah. In that one, the main property of that example, most of the Java data processing work done in JavaBean. Yeah. JavaBean does the most of the data processing work. There is no servlet. That example does not contain any servlet. Yeah. So to understand that basic idea a little better, so here let me just look at that JavaBean another time. Yeah. How do we use JavaBean? Yeah. So basically, there are two typical ways we will use the JavaBean. Yeah. The first way, you have seen it. Yeah. In many examples, we use the JavaBeans to store data. So that's the first way it is used for as a data structure. Right? Data structure, that is store structured data. The way to use it, we store structured data, but that's the first way. All right. There is a second way, also very important. So in this example, we will use the second way. So how to do that? So data processing. We can add some data processing methods in our JavaBean, and then we import and call those methods to give us processing results. Another commonly used method. Yeah. So here, the one we will use for this particular purpose. So that is the DAO problem, DAO. So this class we use for this purpose. Yeah. So this class, we can treat it as a JavaBean. Yeah. But this JavaBean is a special, it's a data processing JavaBean. Yeah. It is not a data storage JavaBean. The type 2, second type 2 JavaBean. Yeah. If we go back to our guestbook example, there are two JavaBean. Okay? Two JavaBeans for these two different types. Yeah. The first one, yeah. The first one, it's called guestBean. Yeah. guestBean, so that's the data structure, data storage. Type 1 JavaBean. The second one, type 2. The second one, it is called a guest data bean. Yeah. In that one, it does the data processing. It does the queries, database queries. There are two database query methods there, just like our here problem DAO, that one. Yeah. So here you can see when you use this example, so if you compare it with our guestbook example, now you can connect it, you can understand why we can do it in this way. All right, so now with this background, now we can take a look. How do we do it in this project? Yeah. The steps pretty simple. Yeah. Imagine we have developed this DAO class already. Yeah. Yeah. So I get my code, Java class, updated. Yeah. As I describe it in D.4. Yeah. So I did that part. Yeah. Later we just go there and use it. Yeah. So step one, yeah, we just work in our JSP list.jsp. In this file, let us do the following three basic things. Then we can get this job done. Yeah. The first thing, import this class, import the class or package, right? Yeah, because sometimes if you have more classes from this package, it's more efficient. We just import the whole package, right? Yeah. So here, for this problem, DAO class, right? Yeah. All right, yeah. The step one, yeah. Top part, yeah. We import all the Java classes we need. Yeah. All right. Step one. Step two, data processing. We call a method. All right. Yeah. All right. So get the data by calling this method. Remember, we have a method get problem total, right? Yeah. Something like that. Okay, yeah. Although some object, yeah, right? Yeah, probably we can go prob DAO dot, okay? Assign it to a variable, right? To some variable. All right? Yeah. Total, for example, integer variable equals. So this is integer int, yeah. Total, problem total, some variable name, yeah. That's step two. Step three, the last one, display the number. That's pretty easy. Yeah, remember, at some location, certain location, we can use JSP expression to display it, right? Yeah, the value inside a variable. Yeah, all right. Yeah, this is the way we write JSP expression, right? Yeah. So then, total. All right. Or you can combine these two. So if you feel, yeah, because here we separate, you can also combine, yeah, because if you do not use the variable, you can just, put the method call, it will generate integer value. So you can also put there, right? Yeah, two-way. You can use a variable way or no variable way. Yeah. Same thing you will see. Yeah. So these three steps you can complete that little dynamic feature, that task we want to do. All right. Now let me show you in the Eclipse. Yeah, because it's pretty simple, so we can do it quickly. Yeah, in our JSP. Yeah. All right. So let's go there. All right. First, I hope your database is running. All right. So the Eclipse still, yeah, I got the problem DAO updated. Yeah. So the, we have everything we need. Yeah. So then now we can go to list.jsp. All right, list.jsp. All right, first, import, right? Import. Let us copy this one, import. All right, but we change the package name to DAO. DAO. All right, yeah. Okay. Next, now we have split way, or we have split way. Another is direct way, right? Direct way. We do not need to create a new integer variable. Direct way, yeah. So that's also okay, yeah. So which one you like to choose, you can. All right, so here, if I just use the, H2 tag, how about that? Yeah, we used that before. All right, then inside it, I like to use JSP expression. Yeah, all right. So then, JSP expression, all right, just a minute. When I use it, how about I use it, I need to do something first. All right, so let me move this line down. I need to do preparation first. Okay, yeah. So let me move down here. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Because before I do that, I need to get that DAO object, right? Yeah. For example, I need to get problem DAO class constructor, right? We need an object first. Let us get a reference prob DAO. Suppose this is the reference equals new problem DAO constructor. How about that? Because we import this class, so we can use it directly. After we have that, now we are ready to call its method and display the result. How about that? This object dot get problem total, right? So that's the method we like to call it. It returns an integer, but when we put it in a JSP expression, it is automatically converted to string and get displayed. Yeah. So that's all we need. Yeah. Although here, if you like, you can assign it to an integer variable, but not necessary, right? Yeah. We can skip it. Yeah. Not necessary. Yeah. All right. So let me save it. Yeah. Now we are ready to test it. Yeah, we're ready to test it to see if we can get this dynamic piece information correctly. Yeah. All right, so let's run it. Yeah. All right. Finish. All right, you see, 109, right? That pretty big number, 109. Yeah. Some of you may like to put in a good location, right? Here, the location may not be very good. Yeah. So you have freedom to move this number to the best place you like. Yeah. It should be pretty easy. Yeah. So then you complete this feature. Yeah. In my next video, I will do another option, although that option, just give you a little more knowledge. Yeah. If you are satisfied with this one, you can use this method. Yeah. But that one, something interesting you can learn. Yeah. If you want to learn a little more method, yeah, then you can go to that video. Yeah. All right, so let me finish this one first.